Hey, what is going on, guys? Sports 15 here, and today we have another episode of Toronto Blue Jays franchise here at MLB 13, the show. So this is opening day. It's been a while since I had the last episode, which was the off season. In the offseason, we had a couple big acquisitions, not many big free agent signings. We signed Cabrera, Everth Cabrera, for a backup shortstop. We signed Adam Lind for just like a bench bat. So not many free agent signings, but then we went into the trade market and we traded for Joe Mauer, and we also traded for David Price, who's going to be the pitcher for us in this game. It's going to be David Price up against CC Sabathia. Battle of two lefty aces. So you can see both of them have no stats because it is opening day, and it should be good because we're playing one of our rivals, the New York Yankees. So you can check out our lineups. Another big acquisition we had this offseason was signing manager Ron Gardenhire. So you can see the lineup: Reyes, Jackson, Mauer, Bautista, Encarnacion, Lori, Zobrist, Cabrera, and Puig. I do decide to put Cabrera as DH for the rest of the season and then put Puig in left, just because Cabrera's not that good at defense anymore. He doesn't run as fast, and he also doesn't have as good of an arm as Puig. So you can see in Joe Mauer's first Blue Jays at bat, he doubles to right center field, but nothing happened after that. So you can see the Yankees lineup here. I didn't have time to read it off, but to the top of the second, Encarnacion up 1-1 count, and he's going to rip this ball down the left field line. The left fielder is going to pick it up and hold him to a single with a good throw to the cutoff man. So we got a runner on first base. Encarnacion doesn't have too much speed, but we got Zobrist coming up next with a 2-2 count. He's going to look at that ball down and in, and that will be strike three. So that'll be it for that inning. The next batter did get out. So we're headed to the hill with David Price, and with one out, he's going to give up a shot to the left center field gap, and that one is gone. So the New York Yankees make it a one-run ball game. They take the lead, going up 1-0 with that Mark Teixeira home run off the bat of Mark Teixeira. So David Price, he was going pretty well through the first inning, didn't give up anything in the first inning, but then he gives up a blast to start off the top of the second. So hopefully he can hold it to 1. David Price, he's going to have hopefully a good season because he is like a 95 overall. He's clearly our ace. And then the next batter goes deep as well. So he gives up 2 home runs, the first one to Teixeira and then the next one to Vernon Wells, it looks like. So it gives them a 2-0 lead, and not such a good start anymore. If you only give up 1 run, it wouldn't have been that bad, but now that it's back-to-back home runs, it's turning into something a little bit worse. So hopefully we can start sticking and make a little bit of comeback. So the next batter, Ryan Hannigan's going to hit this one to short. Reyes cuts it off, makes a nice throw, but he cannot get it just late. So the runner on first base, we're going to get a routine ground ball to shortstop on to second for the 6-4 putouts. Now to the top of the third, Jose Reyes up. He's going to take that fastball down for ball 4. Austin Jackson up next, and Jose Reyes is going to take off for second base. He does a hook slide, and he gets in there for a stolen base. So now 2 outs, and Joe Mauer up for his second at-bat. He's going to take that ball in the knee, and we will have runners on first and second for Jose Bautista. He's going to rip this ball right center field. Couldn't get down, but the right fielder does track it down. That would have been easily 2 runs. So now to the bottom of the third, and Robinson Cano up. He's going to take this ball down the right field line, and the right fielder Bautista takes a long time with that ball in the right field corner, and Robinson Cano will be able to get into second base. So next batter would be Curtis Granderson. He's going to swing at that 2-seamer down and in for strike 3. So we get out of that inning even though we gave up that double. Next inning, Kevin Youkilis up. He's going to hit this ball too short, and Jose Reyes makes a nice play, but the throw is just a little bit late. I accidentally ran a little bit more than I should have. So with runners on first base, 1-2 count with 2 outs, and Zobrist is going to make the third out of the inning, but no. Encarnacion botches that ball, and that will extend the inning for these guys. Brett Gardner up next, and he will swing at a changeup out of the zone down. So it doesn't mean anything, but still very, very bad error there by Encarnacion. So Melky Cabrera is going to start off this inning with a walk, and he is going to move up to second on this base hit that just gets down in front of Curtis Granderson, and that was hit by Yasiel Puig. So we flip the lineup over, go to the top of the order, and Jose Reyes up. They're going to try and go around the horn, but Jose Reyes is just a little bit too fast. So now we have runners on first and third with 1 out, and Austin Jackson up with a 2-0 count. He's going to rip this ball up the middle. It does get down, and Jose Reyes does not test the arm of the center fielder. So we got runners on first and second, and it is now 2-1. So they have a mound visit there, and we have a chance to tie the game or even take the lead. So Bautista up next, 2-0 count. He's going to rip this ball deep left field, and it is just over the fence, almost brought back by the left fielder, and that one is a home run for Jose Bautista, his first of the season, and he takes CC Sabathia for a ride, making the score 4-2. So we double up on these New York Yankees. A really, really nice comeback by Jose Bautista, putting the team on his back with that home run, just like a wall scraper, nearly brought back. So we head to the bottom of the fifth. Now with this 2-run cushion, hopefully David Price has something to work with, but he walks the first batter of the inning. So now he has a runner on first base, and only 1 out now. So 0-2 count to the next batter. He's going to get a base hit past the first baseman, Encarnacion. So they have runners on first and second, and only 1 out. So they can get something started here. Now 0-2 count to Mark Teixeira. He's going to swing at that changeup down and away for strike 3. So now we have 2 outs, and 3-2 count to the next batter. Runners going, and he's going to ground out to the second baseman, Ben Zobrist, and this time Encarnacion catches it to end the inning. So that'd be it for the day for CC Sabathia. Joba Chamberlain comes in for his first work of the season. Hopefully he can hold it where it is for these New York Yankees, as we are already up by 2 runs. So Brett Lawrie's going to take that fastball inside for strike 3. He gets caught looking at that fastball. So David Price back to the hill after we didn't get anything at that inning. He catches that batter with the backdoor cutter for strike 3. So both pitchers, Joba Chamberlain and David Price, are working well right now. So you can see the notable players. Bautista's 1 for 3 with that home run, 3-run shot. Vernon Wells is 2 for 3 with that home run and another single. And then we have 4 runs, they have 2. We have 5 hits, they have 7. And we have 1 error, they have none. So to the bottom of the 7th, their next batter is going to rip this ball into right center field. It goes all the way to the wall, and we can luckily hold them to a double. So you can see that we're in the 7th, and David Price is still dealing. He's pitching very, very well late into this ball game. So with 1 out now, the next batter is going to take off, and the pitch is in the dirt. So we really had no chance of throwing out Brett Gardner there at third base. So 2-2 count to Robinson Cano, and he's going to ground this ball to third base. I tried to go to the plate, but it is a little bit too late. We probably would have got it if we had the infield in there, the contact play on. But next batter will be Mark Teixeira with 2 outs. He's going to hit this ball to second base. Zobrist knocks it down, and he just cannot make the play. So they have 2 outs and runners on first and second, and they're going to try and extend this inning. Kevin Youkilis checks his swing, and he did go around for strike 3. So we get out of the 7th inning with only giving up 1 run, and we're doing pretty well. You can see CC Sabathia only went 5 innings, and David Price won 7. The other comparisons there, David Price only gave up 3 runs, as CC Sabathia gave up 4. So yeah, pretty nice. Both pitchers pitched pretty decently. Nothing to write home about, but still pretty nice pitching. So Ed Encarnacion gets on to first base, and now Brett Lawrie up with a 2-2 count. He's going to swing at that cutter down and away. for strike 3. So Antonio Bastardo comes in for the 8th inning, and that'll be it for David Price's debut in a Blue Jays uniform. He went 7 innings, giving up 3 runs. That is going to be a very, very close out by Jose Reyes, almost getting him. So the next batter would bat with 1 out and a runner on first base, and he's going to ground into the 5-4-3 double play. No, it is safe at first. So the inning is extended, and Ichiro Suzuki comes off the bench to pinch hit at first. So hopefully Bastardo can end the inning here. We still got a lefty on the mound, so it's going to be hard for him to get a good jump at first. So he is out at first after he grounded out to the first baseman. So Ichiro Suzuki stays in at first, in right field to play defense. And David Robertson comes in for the top of the 9th, I believe it is now, for his first work of the season. So we're dealing pretty well here, top of the 9th, and Ben Zobrist up with a 1-2 count, and he is going to he's going to swing at this ball. He's going to drive it down the right field line for a base hit. He's easily held to a single by the right fielder Ichiro because he has a very good arm. So Yasiel Puig up next with 1 out and that runner on first base. He's going to hit this ball to shortstop, on to second, and that will be a 6-4-3 double play, and that will end the inning. So we have them down to their last 3 outs. We have a 1-run lead, and we have our closer coming in, Neftali Feliz, for his first work of the season. So hopefully he can pick up his first save of the season and close this ball game down. So first batter he faces is Robinson Cano. He's going to ground out to first base, and that will be the 2nd out of the inning. So down to the last batter, and it is Curtis Granderson, 1-1 count. I gave him a fastball. He drives this ball down the left field line, and it is just fair. He ties the ball game. That will send it to extras after he just nearly hit that fair. That would have been a foul ball. Then we probably would have thrown a curveball, got him there. So if that was just a little bit foul, then we would have probably won this game right there. So they send it to extras after that. Well, they still have a chance to win it here in the bottom of the 9th. So they're trying to still put something together here in the bottom of the 9th. Mark Teixeira up with a 2-2 count. He's going to ground out into the shift. Ben Zobrist on to first. So that will end the inning there, and that is pretty crazy there. So Austin Jackson up next in the top of the 10th. He's going to take ball 4. So we got some speed on the base paths in Austin Jackson, and we're going to try and put something together right here in the top of the 10th. So Austin Jackson's on second now. Bautista has a chance to drive him in, but he would ground out to shortstop, on to first. So that would be the end of that inning. So to the bottom of the 10th, and I believe Joe Smith is in, as he is the only submarine pitcher on my team. He gives up a base hit there to left field, and now with a 3-2 count, he's going to get the next batter, Vernon Wells, to strike out on that sinker up and in. So now with 1 out, he's going to get the next batter to ground out into the 6-4-3 double play. So that will be it for the 10th. We head on to the 11th, I believe, or we might have skipped to the 12th. So Boone Logan comes in, and he's going to try and work against these Blue Jays. We skip all the way to the 12th, and he's going to get Melky Cabrera to swing at that fastball up and away. So that will be it for the top of the 12th after we didn't get anything going there. 3 up, 3 down. And to the bottom of the 12th, Brett Cecil's in for us. A 2-1 count. He's going to give up this big blast to center field, and that one is gone. Mark Teixeira has his 2nd home run of the game. He walks it off for these New York Yankees. He gives them the win, 5-4. We had a chance to win this game. It was a very, very close game. There was a blown save in there. There was a walk-off home run in there. There's just so much in this game, guys. A crazy, crazy game here for both teams. So in the next episode, we will have some more gameplay. So hopefully we can turn around for next game and hopefully have a pretty good season after a decent first game. So Mark Teixeira gets the first star. Well, not first star. He gets the player of the game. He goes 3 for 6 with those 2 home runs. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. You can stick around for the box scores. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.